Town friends, let's start the show with the cozy chaos that all of you know. Will it be a game or some drawing time? Better check now, yeah, we're going live. I'm CJ. The law says I'm deafblind, but I don't like boxes. I color outside the lines. My eyes and ears might buff reach through, so I take a different path to do the same things as you. It's starting time, yeah, here we go. Cozy vibes and a little chaos flow. Yeah, that's the sound. Welcome home to Donny Town. Bring your snacks, get comfy. Sit a while, enjoy the show. It's Donny Town. Yeah, here we go. So here we are, my Donny Town crew. Sit down, get cozy, let me entertain you. Collect your paw or tail wag as you watch or cause some chaos. Don't let the fun ever stop. Yeah, the chat might move, yeah, the game might fail, but we laugh it off with every wag of the tail. Win or lose, it's all the same. We're here for the vibe, not just the game. It's Donny time, yeah, here we go. Cozy vibes with a little chaos flow. Yeah, that's the sound. Welcome home to Donny Town. Bring your snacks, get comfy. Stay a while, enjoy the show. It's Donny time. Yeah, here we go. Donny Town is a place where every person has a chair. Everyone is welcome, let me put it out there. No matter who you are, where you're from, what you face, we made room for you in this cozy space. Different stories, different views, but tonight we all got nothing to lose. Just good vibes, laughs and fun times all together. Yeah, that's the vibe. So if the day's been heavy on your mind, take a breath and unwind. If I can make you smile for a while, then I know it's all worthwhile. It's Donny time, yeah, here we go. Cozy vibes and a little chaos flow. Yeah, that's the sound. Welcome home to Donny Town. Bring your snacks, get comfy. Stay a while, enjoy the show. It's Donny time. Yeah, here we go. So bring your blanket and snacks, sit a while, enjoy the show. It's Donny time. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. Hello, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. It's a Sunday, it's chaos already. I've only been here for 2 seconds and she's causing chaos next to me. Oh god. Send help, guys, send help. There's a coffee minion in the chat. Good morning, coffee minion. Dude, your colour is... Why are you pink? What happened? Did you fall into a bucket of paint or something? But anyway, good morning. You got a first pour, and it's first pour. I have no idea what number. Number 2, I'm guessing. Yes, number 2. Let's go. And a tail wag number 6. That's exciting for a Sunday morning. Tail wag number 6.
Hi, Jesse.
You're first. I'm
joining
impressed.
us.
You're just the Menace has just joined the chat. Welcome in, Menace. What do you got? You got a tail wag? You have got a tail wag. You got a tail wag number and a second paw. Tail wag number 56 and second paw number 17. Second paw number 17. I'm impressed. I was almost worried that I would have to ring the school bell. But just as I was thinking of pushing the button, Coffee Minion joined. So there's no school bell this morning. No school on a Sunday anyway. So you know, I didn't have energy until somebody menaced me and made me laugh back there. We had a busy day yesterday. Okay, chat. I had a birthday, and birthdays are fun.
Yay. It's the sweetest, kindest pixie on the internet, and she's here to join the fun.
There's a Pixie in the chat. Welcome in, Pixie. Good morning. Have you got you got a third paw? Well done for getting your third paw number two. Oh wow! I owe you 2 certificates now. Good lord! I need to get on that. I'm a little bit slow, aren't I? But we need to do the do ba-do 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 do ba-do ba-do do do. That's the happy dance for the 23rd pause. Thank you very much for the 23rd pause. I really appreciate it. And you've earned yourself a silver certificate. As I was trying to say, oh no, chat's more important. My Twitch notification was 2 minutes late, so I missed first pour. You poor thing. Ah, Coffee Minion got there before you. Coffee Minion's notifications were perfectly on time, apparently. How dare Twitch be 2 minutes late? Terrible. It's spoiled all your fun now, hasn't it? What am I trying to say over here? No, Jesse's already reading. Good morning to you all. Just a bit broken here. He's trying to get into freedom mode for the next 3 weeks. Freedom mode started 2 days ago already. No.
Was 6 this morning.
It's birthdays are fun. I love birthday parties. They're awesome. They're hard also though when you can't hear what the fuck. Well, I hear some of what the fuck's going on around me, but not everything. And it costs a lot of energy. And then we decided to do a stupid thing by watching a concert on TV afterwards. So we didn't get to bed until like 11:30 last night. And yeah. And then Jesse's body decided that it wanted to be awake at 6 a.m. this morning. And mine was awake at 5:30 a.m. this morning. So we did well. We did really well. We don't have spoons. The pressure washing hose is coming out. And we're gonna pressure wash some stuff. And I'm gonna hang out with you guys and chat and talk about what you've been doing in the weekend and talk about what your plans are for the coming week, and we're gonna have some fun and we're gonna have some chill, cozy vibes, right? Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right, chat. Tell me I'm right. Do I have any public service announcements before I switch to PC mode? I don't think so. Do I? Not yet. Not yet. Soon I will have some public service announcements. Not yet. All right, we're gonna switch. You came for the game, right? I think you came for the game. Speaking of coming for the game, and I have a sort of. I need to do something with this webcam because I'm learning things. Josh, it's Sunday, so Josh isn't here right now because it's like 4 a.m. where Josh is. Josh is hopefully having a really, really good sleep at the moment. But Josh loves to play the I Want It That Way sound clip by the Backstreet Boys, and because I cannot sing anymore, I learned to sign it. But now I've got a problem. This is the problem. This very small box that I have placed myself into. Well, actually, technically not, because the webcam just doesn't have a very wide field of view. So we need to do something with this webcam. And if you've got any suggestions of a good webcam with a good wide field of view, so that you can see more of what's around me, so that I can sign without having to lift my shoulders over my. I don't know how you say that in English, but basically my shoulders over my arms over my shoulders. Basically, I would appreciate suggestions. Coffee Minion's typing something. So as far as my colour, during Vuda stream, Heather, Mel, and Vuda were confusing me with Farkle. Oh, so you changed to pink, which is also Heather's colour and also Irudicus's colour. So, but that doesn't confuse them. Well, I guess not, because Heather's name is longer. It's going to be hard to compare because Heather's not here right now. But Heather's name is longer. And it's. I always go with the shape. So imagine like drawing an outline all the way around the letters. So you get this like really weird curvy shape. The shape of your name is also different because you've got different letters in it. So I wouldn't get confused between you and Heather and Eurydice right now. I don't think, because your name links are all different and your shapes are different. But indeed, I don't actually know how they're confused, because Fox got like a space in the middle of it. I don't know. They only rely on colours, I think, and not on the shapes like I do, which is fine. Everybody does it differently, but yeah,
Welcome,
can
KT.
can make
Thanks
it hard.
for coming to hang out.
Can make it hard. Name length is different, yeah, exactly, and the shape is different also. Katie is here. Katie's got a tail wag. How many you got? 84. Well done, you. How are you all doing today? I'm going to switch to game mode. And we're going to start up this game over here. We're going to get some stuff cleaned. This weather is making me feel sad and sleepy. They've promised a heat wave at the end of the week, though. So, well, technically by like Wednesday, it's already going to be pretty warm. Thursday, we're going to have like 27 degrees. So it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Katie says, just a quick hello. Heading out with Mom, Dad, Billy Bob, and the boys for a day out. Hope you're all okay. Sounds amazing. What? I want to know all the things. I want to know, like, where you're going to go, what you're going to do, and you know I'm a nosy little bastard. What did you say at the end of that? I hope you're all okay. I'm okay. I'm a bit tired. I'll be quite honest with you. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit ready for a blanket and a long nap. But I'm otherwise pretty alright. I'm pretty good. Hopefully you're okay as well. Hopefully you're having a good day. I want to know how all of you are doing. Alright, we were, I think we were on the roof cleaning a roof. Did it leave the ladder? Oh, the ladder's on the floor again. I would like to pick up the ladder, and I would like it to go. It doesn't want me to put it down. Where can I? Aha, there. I can put the ladder here. Right, good. Get up the ladder, and we do Coffee Minion's favourite trick today. Wait, what is the trick? It's the tab key. Revelio! I think this is Coffee Minion's favourite game. I edited your command a little bit, Coffee Minion, so you can have quite a bit of fun with it today. Revelio! Wait, I'm pushing the wrong button. There we go. Revelio! How many times have we done it? We have done it one time. 3, 2, 1. We see, we've got it. It's actually a counter now. Trentham Grands. There is a vintage car show. That sounds amazing. Coffee Media says, I'm doing well. Busy installing gas geysers. Did I say that correctly? Gas geysers as you clean a house. Okay. You install the gas. I mean, I'm guessing in Storyland world that this is like I don't know, like a property that's been bought and been derelict for a while, like not been lived in for quite a while, and I've been hired to make it happen. So I'm guessing it's going to need gas and electricity and all the things. So I mean, Coffee Minion is the gas man in real life, but we're gonna need the virtual version for this house. Is there a reason why my nozzle is so small? This is better. This is much better. I'm excited to clean the playground in this version of the game. For those of you who don't know, I play this on the iPad as well, and I think I played it for about 2 hours yesterday morning, and I'm on the level where I get to clean the playground, and I get to like climb all over the playground equipment, and I had so much fun, and I can't wait to do that with you guys on stream. But first we've got to be adults and we're going to clean this house. So let's get to that. So yeah, coffee means Vivelio command now has a sound effect and a counter, and I don't think I've put it on. I don't think the counter pops up on screen, but the counter does pop up in the chat. I don't think I put it in the overlay for on screen, but we have it in the chat. It makes a fun little sound, so I'm quite happy with that. I like making fun little things for you guys. I also need to do a yawn counter. I saw a yawn command coming by last week, and I was like, oh hey, I can make that like really fun as well. You can count how many times. Oh crap, that's not what I want to do. You can count how many times I've yawned on stream. I think I'll get to that one at some point. Can't say when for sure. It's already closed. Now the HomePod is shouting, close the bathroom window over there. Did I ever tell you the fun thing about the close the bathroom window announcement that my HomePod does shout? It was the very first time I had a sign language interpreter, and I had an appointment with a social worker, and I don't know how to name the other person, but the other person that was like at the appointment was like someone from day centre at the time, and we were having this like really, I wouldn't say heated, but it was like a tense discussion. And the sign language interpreter was interpreting what the lady from day centre was saying at the time. And the HomePod, I have the HomePod set up to like shout different reminders to me throughout the day. So he shouts like close the bathroom window. He shouts when I need to take medications. Does he shout? I think mostly the bathroom and the medications he shouts for. And in the middle of this like tense discussion, where the lady from day centre was saying some things that she wasn't particularly enjoying sharing, the HomePod shouted, "Close the bathroom window!" So the interpreter, her job is to interpret everything she hears. So even like little things like when somebody laughs, or like when somebody makes like a vocal sound or something like that. But therefore also, and I didn't know this at the time, so also the HomePod. So she was interpreting what the lady was saying, and the HomePod shouted, and she very fluently interpreted, "Close the bathroom window." And because she had never heard the HomePod do that before, she also asked in sign language, "What the fuck was that?" And then fluently continued to sign and interpret what the lady from day centre was saying. And I could not. This was like an intense, important conversation, and I just burst out laughing. I couldn't keep it in. So I spoiled the moment for the lady of the day centre, because the HomePod confused the hell out of the interpreter. It was quite fun. Okay, I'm not missing anything in the chat. I like to check. But yeah, so it's literally their job to interpret everything they hear, and it's taking a minute to get used to. I was again with a lady from day centre the other day in an appointment, and I had a different interpreter. It's like if you request an interpreter through the service that I use, I just have them search for an interpreter that best matches the job that they need to do. So I basically describe by putting a description of what they need to do, what the conversation is going to be about, and the system, which does involve some human interaction. The system finds an interpreter that best matches that description. So you often get a different one, and I've pretty much had a different one every time. And the one that was here the other day with the lady from the day centre was like telling me when the lady was laughing and when she was like making little facial expressions. It takes a minute to get used to. I love it though, because I miss out on all of these things. I don't hear the change of tone in someone's voice when they're maybe a little bit pissed off or a little bit apprehensive, or even when they're happy or when they're sad. I miss all of that. And it's really cool now that I can get to have all that back with the help of interpreters. I really do very much enjoy it. I am going to need the other nozzle for this little bit of mud on this house over here. I've gotten to a point now though where I get to, because you like all the interpreters have like a work phone with and a work email address. So I've gotten to a point now where one interpreter said, you know, save the work phone number, because it's very important, especially when you're deafblind, to have in a few interpreters that you know, so that you know their signing style, because everyone has a different style of talking as well. It's you know, some of us use slang and some of us use have like different ways of pronouncing words and stuff like that, and it's the same in sign language, only it looks different, of course, instead of sounding different. And so it's very important apparently for someone who's deafblind to like be used to the signing styles and be comfortable with the signing styles that the interpreters are using. So she was like, you know, save my work phone number and WhatsApp me when you need an interpreter before you put it on in the system, because if I'm available, I want to do it for you. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I did actually do that the other day. I sent them a WhatsApp because I need an interpreter for something that's coming up that's like multiple times. It's like a training, and there's like 4 of them, and you know, it would be actually quite handy if I had the same interpreter. Didn't fully work out the way I wanted it to. I've got 2 now. One's going to do 2 days, and the one whose phone number I'd saved is going to do the other 2 days. So that's really cool, and it's actually making the whole prospect of doing this course that we're going to do less overwhelming, because I know that I'm not going to get 4 different interpreters, and that's really exciting. It's really fun it's a really fun and different experience for me to have. I think I've got all of this. Oh wait, hello, there's so much dirt. But I was over here doing this thing. I should technically now start walking forward, so instead of backwards, because otherwise I'm gonna be falling off the roof. Let's have the bigger nozzle until I need the small one. Oh, no, not too far to the side, CJ. You'll regret going too far to the side. But like, what's an experience that you had? I don't know anything very much about any of you, and like what you do for work or what you do for, you know, what you do in your daily life and stuff like that. But there's got to be like some kind of experience that you had planned and have never experienced before, and like what, you know, how did it make you feel, and how did it turn out in the end? Did it turn out better than you thought it would? I think the thing with like new stuff is that I mean I do, and I don't know if you're the same, which is kind of why I'm asking. But I was freaked the fuck out. I get very uncomfortable, very anxious, very apprehensive, and at the end of it, I'm like, oh, it actually wasn't as bad as I was imagining. I don't know why I was freaking out for. So I'm just kind of wondering if you go through some of the same things. Some of the same emotions. I kind of feel like it's a human emotion to like freak the hell out, like a general human emotion, to freak the hell out at something new and then feel like, oh, actually it wasn't as bad as I imagined. Don't know what I freaked out for. Don't know what I freaked out for. You guys are having a sleepy Sunday. Okay, Coffee Minion is not having a sleepy Sunday. He's busy doing the work thing on a Sunday. And Katie's leaving me for a fun trip to a vintage car show. That does sound so much fun. Vintage cars are cool. I know nothing about cars. Jessie is a little bit more the car person. I know zilch about cars, but I know how they look, and I know when a car looks cool. And vintage cars are some of the coolest looking cars that exist. So I might be just a tiny bit jealous. Just Going to vintage car show. Jessie grew up around cars and grew up learning about them. She has a small advantage in the knowledge scale. It's okay though. We all have different things that we're good at. I'm good at washing roofs in video games, apparently. It's not my real life job, thank goodness. I'd be freaked out. I'm actually scared of heights. I don't know if you guys know that, but this is not the place I would want to be. And I don't know why I'm scared of heights. I mean, I don't see depth. So like when I'm up high somewhere, I know I'm up high, but I don't actually see how high I am. And I think that might be. Can you stop, because it's hard to see what's dirty and what's clean over here. I think that might be the reason why heights scare me, is because I don't see the depth. So I don't see where the floor starts and ends, I suppose. I feel it's kind of weird though for somebody who don't see to be scared of heights. I'm a unique human. Still do it though. Still climb to the most stupidest places, especially when we go on walks. Got to get the good views so that you can get the good pictures with the camera. It's very important. It's very, very important. But yeah, it's also scary. We have a balcony. We have a room upstairs with a balcony, and it's a room. It's the bedroom that I used to sleep in. I've now got the smallest bed. Well, not the smallest, but I've got one of the smaller bedrooms in the house, just because it's like easier to access with the stair lift. Because if you go to the back of the house, there's 2 more steps that can't be accessed with the stair lift. So like I've got the room at the front of the house, but one of the rooms at the back of the house has a balcony. I used to sleep in the room, and in the summer I would want the door open, especially in the evenings, to cool it down and make it feel more comfortable. But then I would have to there's like a little hook on the back. We have like hooks on the walls outside of the door, so that you can like hook the thing into a little eye, what we call an eye, and it stops the door from slamming when the wind blows. So I have to step out onto the balcony to hook that door into the eye, and every time I'm like, oh. Always got the feeling, I mean, there's railing there, so it's not like super dangerous. I always get the feeling that I'm going to fall over the railing though, and then, hit my head or something. And no, I'm kind of glad I don't sleep in that room right now. Especially since we're going to get hot again this week. Is all of that clean? I think I have all of that clean. Oh no, look, there's a big patch over there that I've missed. Let's go get that, shall I? Fancy missing that patch. Now I think about it. Oh no, there's some little sneaky ones. And they were like really, really faint, and I almost missed them. What other things should I talk about on this Sunday morning? It's clearly that you're all like trying to wake up and get your day started and stuff. And that's actually a fun challenge for me, because it's like important for me to talk crap at you, so that you've got something to listen to while you're. I mean. I could just do the silence and the water just for a minute. I think this sound would like make you fall asleep again though, if I just like a very rhythmic sound. I think that would definitely make me fall asleep again if that's all I was listening to. Don't know about you guys, but would definitely didn't make me sleep here. I tend to fall out, not fall asleep all the way in streams, but I tend to get very sleepy in streams lately. It's been pretty hard to stay awake until the end of Eurydica's streams. I guess part of that is a compliment, because he's has this quite relaxing voice that lulls you into a sense of safety and security. So it's quite easy to fall asleep, even if he's swearing. And he's been playing Elden Ring, the new one, Night Rain. Even if he's like swearing because he's getting completely pulverized by some monstrous demon, I still end up falling asleep, or almost falling asleep. It's not good. I mean, he's working his ass off, and I'm like, I always wonder how like streamers take that. We have a raven that comes into our chat sometimes, and it's either like very early in the morning for him when he comes into chat, which is very late at night, and so he's often like, oh, I'm gonna sleep lurk and fall asleep, and I'm like, oh, okay, oh, well, I'm glad I make you feel safe enough to do that. And so I take it as a compliment, but I always wonder how other streamers take it. It's like, I'm gonna fall asleep in your stream. I hope you don't think I'm bored. I'm just tired and feel comfortable sleeping while you wrestle whatever game you're playing. Okay, I have got that. There's a whole line of shit here. Have I missed any more? Oh, luckily you can't squirt yourself in the face. I have actually done a level where the mechanics in this game are kind of crazy, because I've done like levels where the water's sort of, oh here, I can get it, see if I can get it to do it. Can I get it to, trying to get it to backfire on me, there you go. So I can sort of spray myself in the face, which in real life would make me swear a lot. I don't do very well with water in the face, especially when I'm not wearing eye protection. I think I was explaining that in Jam's stream a little bit the other day. When I was very small, like baby small, I think I was like about 9 months old, they did an operation to remove cataracts, because I was born like with cataracts on my eyes. And for people who don't know what that is, it's like a cloudy substance that sort of grows over the lenses in your eyes, because most people, and I will explain why I say most people in just a moment, most people like have eyes, and on the front of the eye there's a lens, and the body can create this like cloudy substance that grows over the lenses. Normally it's associated with old age, but it can happen in younger people as well. I was born with it, and you can't see shit if you've got cataracts growing over your lenses. So for me, they removed it, and normally what they do when they remove the cataracts is they take out the lens and they replace it with like a artificial lens that, you know, is there to help protect your eye. That's the point of the lens. It's sort of there to keep your eye shape normal and protect your eye. But my eyes were so damaged that they decided not to replace the lens. I don't know exactly what the damage is and what could have happened if they would have replaced it. Can't answer that for you. Don't know. The doctors can't find out. Maybe I can. Maybe the eye doctor where I'm going soon will know. I can ask and share the information with you. But they didn't replace my lenses, so things like having water splash in my face really hurts. I mean, it's extremely uncomfortable, and it's sort of like prickles and pokes. It's not fun. Whereas most people can like happily splash their face with cold water in the summer when it's hot, I can't do that. it's yeah. So I have to like wear goggles when I go swimming, and if I'm going outside. I've noticed a lot lately because I get extremely dry eyes as well. I think that's also partly due to like not having the lenses. I've missed a whole gutter. How do I miss a whole gutter? Not having the lenses. Can I get that from up here? Not having the lenses in my eyes, like, I think that's partly the reason for the dry eyes. But then I've also noticed, like, if I go outside without putting on my filter glasses, there we go, I've got the gutter. That even that like affects my eyes and starts to make them all dry and sore and itchy, and I'm like, ugh, so frustrating. You have to think of so many things when you don't have lenses in your eyes, apparently. And I'm just now realizing in my 40s, because I was a dumb young adult. I think most young adults are dumb and do dumb things or don't listen to their bodies, and I was that adult. And now I'm in my 40s, I'm like, maybe I should listen to what my body's telling me. Could be a good idea. Could be fun. I'm starting to run out of things to talk to you guys about. You're all in the background, hanging out, doing your thing. Come back here, game. Hanging out, doing your thing, and I'm trying to entertain you. What else can I tell you guys about? Something else interesting that you can do. That oh wow, there's mud on the. I think this is called the gable. If I'm very so, I should know. Here we go. I found another topic of conversation. I watch a couple on YouTube called Trent and Ali, and Trent and Ali decided they're van lifers, and we watch a lot of van lifers or we did on YouTube. But all the van lifers have now got to a point where they want a house. They want a stable base that they can come back to, and not like permanently live in a van anymore. And Trent and Ali sort of decided this during the pandemic. I think a lot of people did, because the idea that you can't like just go everywhere and live in a van and just go anywhere you want became very apparent when pandemic happened and lockdown happened. So a lot of them are like looking for houses, and a lot of them are building houses. So Trent and Ali have been, since 2020, they've been building there. They bought a plot of land up on the top of the mountains in Utah, and they've been building their house. And it's almost finished by now because they've been working on it for 5 years. It's just a few little odd bits and pieces. Most of the time now they're working down. They've got a second house now down in the valley, and a lot of the time they're now working on little projects there. But I've watched them build a whole house from like ground upwards, and they've done most of it themselves. They've only hired contractors for little bits and pieces. So I should know all these house terms by now, because I've literally watched them build it for 5 years. Coffee Minion is saying something useful. Van life. My parents have a van in South Africa and in Bulgaria. Wow! What different places to have a van. That's cool though, because you've got all these different options where you can be in South Africa, and you've got all these options to Bulgaria. You've got all these options to be in Europe. That's very, very cool. I mean, if I was more healthy, and I think Jessie would say the same, if she was more healthy, in a better position in life, I think we would do a little bit. It's very expensive now though, so even if we were healthy, we wouldn't be able to do it anymore. But gas prices or petrol and diesel prices are high. It's hard now, but I think if we 5 years ago, 6 years ago, maybe if we were healthy, maybe we would have done it. The concept sounds fun, The cost doesn't sound appealing anymore. That's so cool that they've got like fans in 2 different places. They have so many options of where they want to be and where they can be. It's awesome. Actually watch a couple in South Africa and I'm pretty sure they're not your parents because they're young. in their 20s, maybe in their 30s, I don't know. I think we've done the whole roof. Let me have a look at what I've done. But that in their 20s, in their 30s, and they had this big van called Big Red, and they were driving around Portugal with it, and they went to Spain with it, and then Big Red had a problem, and they were going to sell Big Red, and then just as they decided to sell him, they had a problem, and Big Red decided, no, you're not selling me, you're repairing me first, which could inevitably cost a lot of money. I'm okay. Clean 71%. What's this 71%? The bungalow roof. Where on the roof is dirty? Okay, so it's the flat roof I've cleaned. No, okay. We're gonna go look for dirt on the roof. Oh crap! Why did you do that, CJ? Why did you do that? I'm gonna need to go to the toilet, I think, before we continue roof shenanigans. Oh, there's a little bit of dirt there. You know, like I'm literally like, oh, I need to go to the toilet. Oh, but there's this little bit of dirt here that I need to clean. Oh, there's some there that I need to clean. I shouldn't tease my bladder, should I? Do you want some... What time is it already? It's a little bit early for music, I think. But I really need to pee. I think I will just throw up my Be Right Back screen for a moment, because I can be back before that song ends. I've got to go to the toilet. I will be right back, guys. Won't be a minute. Isn't that exciting when you hear that dog bark and you know, yes, the rambling British person has come back to ramble some more. At least you got some fun, funky music while we were doing the pee thing. That was a very necessary toilet visit. It was a little crazy. Why? What's with the nozzle being yellow? This is why I'm missing pieces of dirt, because the nozzle's yellow. The nozzle technically needs to be red for these tiny bits. I don't find like mini pieces of dirt now. This is always the challenge with bits and pieces like this. we could do for a minute. Switch to the Revelio. I don't know if we can get a. Can we? Oh, look at that Revelio! There we go. There's a whole side of the roof that still needs cleaning. There we go. I love that sound effect. I was so glad I picked that sound effect. We've used our Revelio skills 2 times today. Quite happy with that. Can you... Oh wait, I need the red nozzle to get that little tiny bit of speck of dirt here. Okay, got that. I was like, where is the... Because you know, where is all the dirt? But that's why it's only 71% complete. That's a lot of dirt over there. Let me just pause that for a sec because I want to scroll the chat and make sure you guys didn't type anything other than the Revelio inside the bot spam. Still can't figure out why they insist on being so chatty. They're very chatty. It's a very chatty bot. And I've tried to like slow the timing down because we don't need it that much. Most of you know all the links to my social media. Most of you know like about all the commands. So like I just need it to throw it up maybe like twice in the stream, so that we've got something to copy and paste if we get like new friends coming to visit. It refuses. I've tried to edit it several times and it's like, no, I'm gonna do all the talking for you. I mean, maybe it was a streamer in its former life. Maybe it talked and had a conversation and rambled like I do. we don't know. My niece used to say really stupid, but like stupid, but also like valid, I suppose. When you're like younger, little comments like, "Oh, how do we know that an onion isn't in pain when we chop it? Because it's inanimate, so it can't tell us." And I'm like, ooh, how do I answer that question? I'm not a scientist, niece. I don't know. My nieces and nephews were challenging in a good way when they were kids. They asked all the right questions and confuzzled me all the time. It was actually quite a bit of fun having them over to hang out. But no, maybe the bot was a streamer in its former life. We won't ever know because it's inanimate, so we can't ask it. And if you do, it won't answer you. I think it was probably designed, and Mix It Up is the bot that I use. I think most of them, there's like Mix It Up, there's Firebot, there's a few similar ones that like run locally on your PC, and then like you can add stuff to them and whatever. I'm pretty sure that most of the bots were designed by streamers for streamers. So technically it was a streamer in its former life. Because it was created by one or several, who knows? Don't actually know. Wonder if Google would know. Hey Google, who created the bot Mix It Up? It's talking about herbs and spices, chat. It's not what I asked him. Sometimes you ask AI things and it completely talks about stuff. I guess it's hungry because it's talking about herbs and spices over here. It's not what I asked it. Also, it's very quiet, so you guys can't hear it. It answered the other question that we asked it correctly earlier. We wanted to know what number day in the year June 14th, 2026 is. It's day 165 today, guys. It can be smart when it wants to be. Not always smart. Not always smart. Alright, we need to get some of these little bits so that I don't have to look for them later. Get this little bit here. Get this little bit over here. Always like wonder, because I've got like this bot and I've got like access. I basically have access to infinite things. I mean, pretty much infinite things. There are some things it can't do, but you know, most of the stuff that you would want in a chat room, it can do. I always wonder, like, what can I add more to make it more fun? And then Coffee Minion comes with commands like Revelio, and we had a yawn one, which is another one I want to add. And it's like, oh, well, these are good ideas. I can make it do something to respond to those commands. What would you do with a bot if you had one and it sort of like had pretty much infinite options? Not completely, but in the realm of chat and doing things in a chat room, it's pretty capable. Pretty capable. Used to write. I don't even know what type of code it was anymore, but I used to write code for MIRC. It was the bot system that we used to use in all the way back to MSN chat. We did it. I used it in Freak chat though. And, I used to write quite a bit of. I learned how to write quite a bit of code for that. It was self-taught. I taught myself by reading other people's scripts. And I was like, oh, okay, this means this, and that means that, and okay, it's like learning a language, so you figure it out, and you try it, and it fails, and you try it again, and it fails some more. I was intelligent at one time, guys, because I used to do all this stuff without, like, I mean, I still do quite a bit of stuff without, like, Google, and without using AI. And, but no, I feel like the use of, like, having access to like Google, even just having access to Google, we won't even get on the AI train because we don't want to, you know, make chat feel uncomfortable because some people really don't like it. But like even just having Google these days gives you makes life too easy sometimes. Like with games, I was like playing Oddsparks. I have done it on stream like 1 or 2 times, and I'm like, okay, well, how do I go further in this game? I've got no idea. And it's just easy to like look it up on Google, and Google will say, okay, you need to do this, 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 and this. And it almost takes the fun. Not quite, because I can get like, for me personally, can get like super frustrated, especially when I'm streaming and I'm trying to figure out, and I've been doing it for like 20 minutes and still not getting any further than I was 20 minutes ago. So like, I'm glad it exists for that reason, but there was a time when we just had to figure it out. There was no Google. We would play Sonic the Hedgehog, and we would just do trial and error, and I'm really showing my age now, aren't I? Sonic the Hedgehog. Or Super Mario Brothers. Oh wait, I feel, hang on, we need to go older. Pac-Man. How old am I? I did say I was in my 40s. What was the... I'm trying to think of the actual make and models. I had an Amiga... I think it was an Amiga 500. That was one that had floppy disks. And you would load a game. Sometimes a game would be on like 20 different floppy disks, guys. And you would load them into the temporary memory. I mean, it had to have had some type of RAM and temporary memory, because you would load the discs in and it would temporarily store the information, and once you switched it off it would obviously forget it. So but you sometimes had to like use 20 floppy disks to load a game. more worse was when I had the Amstrad, and I don't know what type of Amstrad computer it was, but it had like a big fat CRT monitor and a keyboard that you would attach to the monitor with like one of these spring-loaded cables, and the keyboard had a cassette deck in it, and that's how you would play your games. You would load it from a cassette tape. Coffee Minion says the Commodore Keen. Oh yeah, that was the competition for the Amiga. You had also the Commodores. And it was like, are you an Amiga person or are you a Commodore person? And this is like what it was at school. It wasn't like, it's not, you know how like the debate between Apple and Android happens now? And you only have to say that and you open a huge can of worms? Well, back in the day it was Commodore versus Amiga. which is, oh my gosh, good lord. Sold, I feel sold. I thought you were young. Why? How are you knowing stuff about that? I thought you were younger than I am. Like a lot younger. It seems like you're more my age than I thought you were. Coffee Minion, like, just gave away the fact that he's not 19 years old anymore. I mean, I didn't think you were 19, but I thought you were like maybe in your early 20s. Did I miscalculate that, or was I close? You don't need to say your actual age in the chat if you're not comfortable, but like, Coffee Bean is perhaps a little older than I thought. You're an 86 baby. Good lord. Okie dokie then. There's not many years between us. I genuinely thought you were a ton younger. Wow, okay. Well, take it as a compliment, because I meant it as a compliment. An 86 baby. See, you've been for the same computer systems or similar gaming systems as me. You've seen the Amigas, you've seen the Commodores, you've seen the Ataris, you've seen the stupid, you probably have seen the stupid Amstrad thing. I wish I could remember what the make and model was of the Amstrad. I do not have the capacity to know what that is without Googling it. Oh my gosh. Coffee Minion's seen all the same things I have. There are not many years between us. You either have celebrated or are going to celebrate a milestone birthday this year. That's cool. How awesome is that? How awesome is it to be able to celebrate milestone birthdays in general? They're a privilege, right? They're lovely to be able to do. Always makes me feel special when I can do a milestone birthday. This year's not going to be a milestone birthday for me. It's going to be a normal year birthday. I don't even know. I think we decided yesterday where we're going to celebrate together in like September time. We've got birthdays are weird enough, haven't they? We've got a birthday in June, we've got one in July, we've got one in August, and we've got two in
There's 3 days between the July and August.
Yeah, there's 3 days between the July and the August birthday. So like you got one in July, and then 3 days after you got another one, which like makes it reach August. And it can get expensive, so we kind of, and it can get a bit tiring as well. It's like I said at the beginning of the stream, birthdays are fun. I love them. I would never skip a birthday. It's not going to happen. But oh my gosh, they're so exhausting also when you can't hear and see well. So I definitely don't want to be celebrating them 3 days apart if I don't have to. I mean, if Jessie wants to, I would support that, but normally she doesn't either. Normally she's like, nah, I'll wait. It's fine. we just like tend to have a joint birthday party for Jessie and I. Then we don't have because the one in July and August are 3 days apart, and then I've got mine and somebody else's were like only like 2 weeks apart in October. It's like, let's just put ours in the middle. Much more comfortable. Much more comfortable and much more doable price wise, because I wanna give my family a gift if I'm coming to a birthday party. I want to spoil you just a little bit. Doesn't have to be super expensive, but I still want to spoil you, and I want to make you feel special, because birthdays are special.
You already had your birthday gift.
I had my birthday gift indeed. I have had I feel like I've had 2 birthday gifts actually from you already. Not quite. I've had one, because that's when we went to see Pentatonics.
Yes.
And then I'm getting the other one shortly. Although I contributed to that one myself, because it was an expensive vacation.
Jammy don't? No.
You said
Jammy
what?
do. Thanks for joining the stream.
A whole bag full of shit.
What do you mean I've got a whole bag full of shit?
Well,
Oh, that birthday gift! I forgot that one. Oh, well, that's 3 birthday gifts. Good Lord. Hello, Jam. Welcome in. I did notice that you joined. We were just discussing how many birthday gifts I've already received without actually having my birthday yet. We were debating. Okay, finally, I'm here and can say hi. Hi, dear. How are you doing today? How's it going? How are you holding up after exam and house inspection? How's it going? I have indeed. I went to we went to see Pentatonics. I was gifted a camera. That's another birthday gift. See, I have been spoiled, and we're going on vacation in the not too distant future, and I have contributed to that vacation. I promise I have. But the contribution is sort of like. I'm going to pay for meals indeed, but Jessie's contribution to the vacation was more than mine.
yeah.
So she gets more money than I do. So it sort of also feels like a birthday gift because of how uneven the contributions are. So I'm spoiled already. I've had so many gifts. Jamie is having a tail wag. Tail wag number 46. 4 more until you can have a digital drawing. I'm so excited. Jamie says house inspection was good. Exam was awful due to technical issues. Oh no. Outside of my control. But that's a story for another day. Why were the technical issues? I get I need to get a drink in a moment. I get why exams like be online. I understand like the convenience of it because of travel and because of like, I mean, it's been like that ever since the pandemic. Thank you, you're the best. It's been ever since the pandemic. It's been like that. It's more convenient. It saves travel. It saves because like exams have to be done in a room, and then there needs to be like a space organised for that. So it saves the organisation of like a room and like somebody who can watch and make sure it's going the way it's supposed to go. But the technical issues add to the stress. An exam is already stressful, and then you do it online, and shit just doesn't work, and it pisses me off. You're definitely not the first person that has come to me and said, my exam sucked because there were technical issues, and oh my god. I'm going to get off my mushroom now, my pedestal. I like calling it a mushroom. I'm going to get off my pedestal and shut up. It's a thing that I'm passionate about. With all the issues I've had with online exams, I would 100% rather do a paper exam. It sucks. Or at least go to a venue and do it on one of their devices. But then still, there are technical issues if you do it on a device. Can we not just have old-fashioned fucking pen and paper, please? Just so I'll get off my high horse in a minute. It really makes me mad because technology is great and all, but some things just shouldn't be done with technology. And exams are one of them. Exams are one of them. Wow. I'm upset for you. I'm upset for you. I'm sorry. I apologise deeply for being emotional about an exam. I didn't have to sit. I was lucky. Oh, I missed a whole gutter down there again. Doggone it. I'll fix that in a minute. Remember, there's a gutter there that needs to be fixed, chat. But other than like the stress of that, how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you recovered? I'm glad the house inspection went well, because you put a lot of work into that as well. And it was sucky timing because it was like on the same day as your exam. So you achieved one thing you can be proud of. The other thing is that you got through the exam, even though there were so many technical difficulties. You got through all the stress, so you can be proud of that as well. Well done. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And it's lovely to see you in the chat. I was gonna DM you yesterday and ask you, but I'm like, I'm in the middle of a birthday party, and she's maybe gonna come and say hi in the stream tomorrow, so I can ask them. So excuse me for not DMing. I was trying to birthday while not being able to hear and see. I wish I could like explain to you guys how that feels, but I don't know how. She's just like sitting here with a cup, like, how long is it going to take you to notice my presence? Thank you for the tea. I appreciate you. Oh, hang on, there's more than tea. Hello, there's also a snack. Hello, snack. Oh gosh, Jessie's being lovely to me today. Jessie's being an absolute angel. Jessie, no, not Jessie. Jamie says, yeah, I'm good. Have been playing some Paralives and Fields of Mystria to refill my cup. Through the stress for now, we'll have to reset. Oh my god! Fucking hell. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Jam. That is the worst. That is the worst. I'm glad you're okay, though. I'm glad you're okay. Wow, this snack smells amazingly strong. Don't know what's in this snack, but good lord. Ah. Oh, that makes me really angry. I'm sorry, you have to do that again. You put in so much work with the revision. And now... Oh, okay. Shut up, CJ, because you won't get off your mushroom unless you shut up. Don't like sitting on mushrooms, they're bouncy and slimy. What is in this? Why is this snack smelling so strong? Oh, the Mamma Mia chips. Crunchy snack. Crunchy Sunday morning snack. Just to make us feel a bit better. We have reached the point of feeling run down and no spoons. And I think Jamie understands that completely. No spoons. Spoon collection has been depleted. Please hold while we return your spoons to a normal standard level of functionality. Yep. It was that bad. Fuck's sakes. Get your fucking shit together, stupid technology. I'm sorry, we fucked up. Could you please resit the exam now? Fuck's sakes. I'm an angry eagle right now. Oh wow. Oh wow. So much stress. And I wasn't even the one sitting the exam. Have I got all the little pieces? No, I haven't. Look, there's some up here that I need to get rid of. Oh crap, they're a little bit too far, I think. Oh no, not really. There's a little bit over here, but also needs to be clean. Okay, got that. Any more?
Oh, there's possibly this one.
No, okay, I think I've got all of them. I can continue cleaning down here. Well, hopefully, now that I've been on my mushroom and I've bounced around a little bit and got a bit annoyed, I can at least provide you with some... Oh, what did I do? I hit the scroll wheel on the mouse. Hopefully I can now provide you with a source of entertainment and fun. Because you came here for fun, you didn't come here to get pissed off at the exam board. Good lord. We'll have fun. We've been rambling about all kinds of things this morning. I've got quite a few lurky people, and like some of them are working, some of them are like just chilling and enjoying the Sunday morning. And so I'm like the source of the entertainment while they all listen and hang out, which is, as you know, to be a streamer is a little bit of a challenge. My life is not that exciting, so I have to think of different topics of conversation to entertain them while they all lurk and listen. And I really appreciate the lurking and listening. I really do. I'm not complaining whatsoever. So we've been rambling about all kinds of things. We've talked about sign language interpreters. We've talked about van life. We've talked about eyes and how, like, when you get cataract surgery, or at least when I had my cataract surgery, I wasn't given lenses again afterwards. What else have we talked about? Oh, we've talked about so much stuff. I've been sneakily educating the chat while they've been listening. I've been educating. Oh, we've talked about old-fashioned computer systems. God, there's been a lot this morning. There's been a lot this morning. And now Jessie's bought me a cup of tea and something to eat. Now I'm just going to sit here and crunch in your ears. I do love a good Sunday morning snack. It does make me happy. I mean, I love streaming all days, but I think Sunday morning is the one I'm most looking forward to all the time because there's always a snack on a Sunday morning. It's not always chips. We have now learned that she can serve me grapes and cucumber anytime she wants me to eat it. But there's always a snack. It always makes me happy. We love the snacks. Let's see. Jam says, I feel that sometimes words just come out of my mouth and I don't know what I'm saying half the time. I actually like... And then, here we are. I have another ramble for you. Okay. I didn't develop the social skills that kids normally develop when they're growing up. I couldn't hear. Obviously I couldn't see, and I knew I couldn't see. But I had, like, at the time it was probably a mild hearing loss. I was born with hearing loss. It was probably mild. And back in the 80s, I mean, I've already said I'm in my 40s, so I can safely say that, you know, I was born in the 80s. Back in the 80s, there was not the technical there is not the technical development there is now. So there were no hearing aids for a mild hearing loss. There was not really any support for a mild hearing loss, unless it was like a really profound situation that you were in. You didn't get help. You didn't get support. And I'm pretty much sure, and I can't ask because unfortunately my biological mom isn't around to ask anymore. But I'm pretty sure she was told, oh, there's nothing we can do. You just got to get on with it. So I'm pretty sure she was like, well, okay, then I won't burden CJ with the knowledge, because nothing can be done about it. So I didn't know. I was not told I had any type of hearing loss. All the struggles were just dismissed as being normal for someone like me. At the time, I was a child, so I didn't really understand what that meant. I didn't understand that it actually went further than my vision loss, because we all knew about the vision loss. Couldn't avoid that. So I just didn't develop the social skills that kids normally develop, because I couldn't hear as well as all my friends. And then you just don't learn to take turns. You don't learn to know when it's your turn. You don't learn to know how to talk and how to communicate properly. And I think that makes, well, I know for sure that it makes it harder now in social situations. But it also, I think, makes it somewhat of a challenge when I'm streaming, because I'm like, okay, I've got all these people that come here, and they obviously love coming here, otherwise they wouldn't be here. But they're coming here for a source of entertainment, and I'm like, crap, now I have to think about it. Because it doesn't just come out of my mouth, and I don't know what I'm saying. I know to a point, Jamie isn't a huge social person, but when she does get to be social with the right people, she can do it really well. And I'm like, no, I'm not that person. I can't do it really well. And I think being able to do it really well and having that skill set and having that knowledge, or growing up with that knowledge that people find you interesting, which I didn't grow up with because I didn't have contact with people. So it's all new for me now, and I do have to think about it. It's I don't know. It's fun though. I enjoy it. Let me see what Joey's typing over here. Oh no, that was the last thing you typed. Okay, good. I enjoy it. It's fun. On the flip side of not having the social skills and not knowing how to take turns and when to take turns, and not being able to read people's tone of voice and the facial expressions and all those things. I did performing arts, and I was damn good at the performing arts. So I have that going for me when it comes to streaming. And to an extent, it helps. It, the placing the idea on my head that this is somewhat of a performance. It's a real life performance. I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't hide anything. I'm pretty much an open book, so I will share all the things and be quite comfortable doing so. There's no hiding here, but it's somewhat a performance because I have to entertain my audience, and I think that, because that feels so natural to me, I think that's how I manage to think of things to say and talk about, even though my life is completely uninteresting. I feel like my life is uninteresting. Clearly it isn't, because otherwise you guys won't be here, and you won't be listening, and you wouldn't be contributing, because oftentimes you contribute, and we have really good chats. Thursday was really busy. I spent half the time reading the chat and not not actually playing the game that we were trying to play, because I just ended up chilling and chatting with you guys, and that's also a ton of fun. I love I love, love, love being able to like be here and use all the skills that I have built and be myself and be accepted as being myself as well. I love that there's a platform to do that, because it's not super often I get to do it in real life. Get to do it more now than I did when I was growing up, because the family that I have here accepts me and includes me and loves me and all the things and cares and are interested in what I do and what I don't do. It's better now than it used to be, but I'm very privileged to have to be able to say it's better now than it used to be as well. But yeah, it just doesn't happen often that I get to be my full, true, authentic, silly, quirky, hungry, very hungry self. I like being myself. Yes, that makes sense. I do often get mistaken for an extrovert because I'm not shy or quiet. You know what's funny though? I get mistaken for an introvert because I'm quiet, and I kind of have to be quiet in social situations because I'm busy trying to process what the hell people are talking about. So people think I'm an introvert. But given the right circumstances and given the right access to communication, clearly I'm not an introvert. Come on, I'm not at all. But it comes across that way. It's interesting how we're like completely opposites. You're like mistaken as an extrovert because you're not shy or quiet, and I'm mistaken as completely the other way. Bless you, by the way, over there. Good lord, that was a big sneeze. 2 big sneezes. Very, very interesting how we're opposites. We're mistaken for the opposites. Interesting how the human society works. Bless, Jammy shouting. Yes, that was a loud, very very much present here and in the moment sneeze. It was definitely letting its presence be known. I am a sneeze and I am here to make your nose itch and feel uncomfortable. Imagine being a sneeze. I bet a sneeze is an extrovert. I mean, literally he is an extrovert. He wants to come out. He doesn't want to stay in. He wants to go out and party. Oh my god. The things that we get into here. Is a sneeze an introvert? No, absolutely not. Where am I going and what am I doing? Well, I am cleaning roof. Oh, lock and load. I always tend to hold down the mouse button while that isn't necessary because you can click and lock with the right mouse button. Oh look, I've got the patch. I've got the dirty patch that was on the roof. I always have, I don't know if Jamie has this, but lots of people say, oh, people also like think that like I doubt myself and that I don't value myself enough. And I think, so like I wonder if Jamie's got the opposite, and that like people think that you think too much of yourself and that you like, I don't know, that you're a little bit full of yourself because you're not like shy and quiet. Whereas you definitely care about what others think about you, and you're not that person. You're not the one that's full of yourself all the time. And I get the other way. I'm not full of myself. Obviously, there are times when I do doubt myself, and there are times when I wonder if I'm, providing the best stream entertainment that I can provide, as an example. But often people are like, oh, you doubt yourself too much. No, I don't doubt myself too much. I'm realistic. Needing to spend time processing what people are saying in a social situation, and not contributing to the conversation, because by the time I've figured out what the hell you're talking about, you've already moved on to another topic. It's got nothing to do with doubting myself. It's got everything to do with my brain needing to work 5 times as hard. Well, like the other thing that Jam and I and Iggy also were talking about in Jamstream a while ago is like work and having a job being the thing that the main thing that makes you valued as a person, and how Iggy and I are like, no, we can still be valued even though we're not capable because of physical disability or whatever. We're not able to work, but it doesn't mean we're not valued. Can we have another mindset, please? I think it's very easy for people to make the wrong judgments for whatever reason that may be. Somebody's doing a lot of swearing next to me.
Yes.
What's going on over there?
Trying to fix it.
Oh, the shit is broken. She's trying to fix the shit.
No, it's on
Do. Oh wow! Look at all this. Look at all these little dots of dirt here. We've got that. Yeah. There's a little bit down here. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, here. I kind of wish this pink state was permanent sometimes. And then I didn't have to keep pushing the tab key for it. I wonder if Jam gets that when she's playing PowerWash. This state of easily being able to see the dirt. I don't know. She sees better than me. She doesn't maybe need the contrast as much as I do. I really need to make certificates. I owe Pixie 2 certificates, which means I owe the entire Poor Academy group 2 perks. I'm so behind. I'm a procrastinator. There's a proper word for it. I learned there's a proper word for it. It's called demand avoidance. It's like when you have to do something and you know you have to do it, and your brain is like, nah, not today. I love the fact that there's a word for it.
Do that. You're old-fashioned people.
Okay, let me get this. Alright, down there as well. There's so much that would be probably easier with a bigger nozzle, but because there was so much dirt on the roof, the smaller nozzle kind of makes it easier to. I mean, maybe I could try the bigger one now. Let's see if I can get rid of some of this at a more leisurely pace. Oh yeah, that's working. I have to be so precise because it's not shitty muddy dirt. It's just normal. There's a Innie in the chat. Hello Innie, welcome in. How are you doing this morning? How's your day going so far? I shall actually endeavour to look at the chat in just a second and see what you've got Let me take this so I don't end up scrolling through my nozzles. Let me see. Oh, do you want me to type a whole essay that I didn't read? Interestingly, no, but Mystery, who can be quiet and shy, has been told, and I hate them for this, he comes across as standoffish. Yes, I have been told the same thing. Just being quiet doesn't mean I'm arrogant and standoffish. And he's the complete opposite, can be very down on himself. Oh, Mystery, I feel you so much. I do feel you so much. And you're absolutely not arrogant and standoffish. And I don't know you very well, but I pick up very quickly on like character and personality just by hearing like someone's voice and hearing a little bit how he interacts with you, Jam. No, there's no arrogance or standoffishness there. Oh wow, people. Innie says I'm on the go today, so it's a quick hello. Hello, it's nice to see you. I'm glad you decided to pop in and say hi. Hopefully you're doing well. I've even been told, and this obviously goes a step further than anything that Mystery has been told, because obviously he doesn't have the eye problems that I have. But I've even been told, because like it's probably not very visible on stream, but I have something called congenital nystagmus, which means my eyes wobble, and they go like side to side, but they also go like up and down. It's called bilateral because they go in two different directions, and I can't control it, so it can like literally look like I'm rolling my eyes, like at people. Deliberately looks like I'm deliberately rolling my eyes at people, and I've even been told I'm not approachable because I'm constantly rolling my eyes at people. I'm like, I can't really do anything about that. I don't know what it is you expect me to fix. Oh my god, I have done the roof. That is so sexy. Alright, there was a gutter somewhere that needed doing. I think it was the gutter on the... No part over here. I think it was down here. Do I need to like jump to be able to walk? Oh yeah, I do. I've got stuck on that. Oh no, it's not this gutter. Where the bloody hell is the gutter that needs fixing? I thought it was this gutter. It's not this gutter. There's a gutter somewhere that needs fixed. This side, or did I fix that one as well already? Oh no, that is not clean. Okay. Sir, don't fall off. See where it's dirty. I'm gonna get it. Or do I need to use the? I need to use the red, the smaller nozzle, I think. To get there. Aha! I have fixed it. The guttereth. No, definitely not. He's come out of his shell a lot as he's got older. That's dumb. People are stupid. Fuck. Oh, I didn't mean to like jump off the roof in that obnoxious way. People are ignorantly uneducated. I think that's the word I'm going to use. Thanks, shall we do? Slow reaction was fighting with setting up a good email recover email address for all my other accounts. Don't think about doing things that are going to require me to do hard stuff.
Well, now I've got one account that I only use for recovery for
Yeah.
the other accounts.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's an account that I already had, never used for anything. So.
Ah.
And it will stay forever, as long as we've got
Oh, that makes sense.
internet, TV and stuff like that.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Not just sitting here eating chips in chat's face.
And no, empty.
Damn it.
What did you do?
I dropped a chip. Can you see it? I think it's there, like somewhere around here.
Are you sure you dropped a chip? Because I don't see a chip.
Well, The way to find out.
yeah.
The way to find out is to get Mum's dog, because he'll find
I can
it.
see it, but you can leave it for now. I'll take it away later. I'm not diving under your desk for that.
You're not going to dive under the desk while I'm streaming.
Don't push that thing further backwards.
Shall I put it further forward like that then?
Thank you.
Oh gosh. Okay, what needs cleaned here? I saw something that had 93%. The gutters. Well, which gutters? Hang on. Have I got to go back up there now? I totally just tried to jump up the ladder and hit the wall. I have kissed the wall with my head. Okay, so it's not that one. That looks like it's being highlighted. Okay. I'm going to unhighlight it because otherwise it's really hard to see the dirt. Oh yeah, there's a ton of dirt here. Okay, start from there. And try to get all of the dirty dirt. Whee! Okay. Look at me being all the professional and cleaning all the gutters for you guys. I wonder who lives in this house. Is there anyone in chat that would live in a house like this? Well, I would swear I don't see any more dirt, but it didn't. Oh, there's the dirt. I was going to say it didn't ding. Ding on me, you little bastard. Don't just, you know, obnoxiously make yourself look clean when you're not. Is it like literally going to make me clean every tiny speck? I mean, of course, why wouldn't it? Come on. Ding. I need a ding. The dings are satisfying. I need a ding. Oh, also, I want to know the difference between this version of PowerWash and then PowerWash 2. Like, what improvements have they made? I want to know if anybody's played it to see what the improvements are. What improvements have been made to the game that makes it better than PowerWash 1? Not that I can afford any games right now, but I'm just a nosy bastard. I need to know. Oh, there's dirt there still. I'm trying not to fall off as I'm cleaning this gutter. There we go, got it. Okay, that's one. Find the other one. Oh no, they're oh, there's a Revelio. Revelio! Hang on, let me see if I can find some Revelio for you. I may not be able to anymore. Coffee minion. Let me see. It may be this gutter that needs cleaning. Let me have a look. Yep, there. Revelio! I love Revelio. It's so cool. Have we done it 3 times? We have. Just more levels and more satisfaction. Did you hydrate before? Bless again. I did not hydrate before. Would you like me to hydrate? Are you going to actually, like, pay for it? There we go. Are you going to pay for it? Okay, in 3, in 2, in 1. Boink. Cheers, guys. What's my what?
I've got 7 by 300, you've got 200 by...
Say what?
I've got 70 by 300 and you've got...
Oh, the lens. I've got 18 by 200. You've got 75 300.
It's in your bag, I know that, but I'm putting it on my list.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I've got with it.
You know what's in the bags?
Yeah.
Mm. I'm very afraid of the sniffer canine. I will tell chat why I can sort of, without doxing myself too much. There's a medication that I take which is immune therapy, and it's for grass pollen. It's immune therapy for grass pollen. So the medication smells a little bit like something that you shouldn't have with you in an airport. Because it's for grass pollen. Our mate's basically swallowing grass in well, the pollen that's in the grass in its purest form, to like teach my body that it's okay to have it in there, and teach the immune system to deal with it rather than react to it and make me sick. But grass has other forms of things that shouldn't be in airports. So when I go to the airport, I'm very concerned that it's going to confuse the dogs. I mean, it's not a problem because I'm not doing anything wrong, and I have all the paperwork for it and to say that it's mine and I need it for medical purposes. But I don't like the smell of it either. I don't enjoy taking this medication whatsoever because it stinks. It's gross. It's a concern. It's very much a concern. Not for free. Oh no, Joey says. Yeah, Joey knows exactly what I'm talking about. Joey's figured it out. Good job, I like dogs. I mean, and they're just doing their job, so it's fine. But it does, the idea of the fact that they could get confused is stressing me out just a little bit. Because also that medication's in my backpack, so it's going to be on my person. Which actually is technically a little bit easier than it being in the suitcase. It makes it quicker and easier to fix and explain than it would be if it was a suitcase problem. Where is the rest of the bloody dirt? Oh fuck! I fell off. Fancy falling off. I was doing this gutter over here. Let's try not to fall off this time. Luckily there are no consequences to falling off. I think there should be though. I think we could make this game so much more realistic by adding consequences for certain things. Okay, I've got the gutters. Jamie says I'm sure it'll be fine. Surely they can tell the difference, hopefully. The dog maybe not, but the handler should be able to. And it's like all in its official box. It's got my name on it because it's a prescription. I have a medical passport with me. So it is going to be fine. It's just that initial... it's possible that the dog is going to react to it because they smell very similar. And I don't know if anybody else has ever taken that medication through the airport before, so I don't. It's not really someone I can ask, but they do. They smell very similar. That and the thing that should not be in the airport. Only not quite. Mine doesn't obviously smell quite as strong because it's a pure form. There's no other chemicals in it. Whereas the thing that should not be in the airport has other chemicals in it, so it doesn't smell as strong. Let me see. Posts. 4 of 6. I have missed some posts. We shall now go find said posts. I can deliberately jump off the roof now. I've almost finished the bungalow. There's only a couple more bits and pieces to do. Is this a post? Oh, excuse me. This is a post. Wow, I've got the burpees. Let me take the highlights away because it will be easy to find the dirt then. Wow, where is it hiding? Ah, I see it. I see it. Is it all the way down? Just, hide on me, why don't you? Okay, let's check the other side of this post. I think it's kind of hard to see. I see pink there. Okay. Where's my crosshair? There it is. My crosshair. Oh. We also need there's a post. We need like a music break for a minute so I can shut my voice up for a minute. Imagine PowerWash have fall damage. That'd be so cool. You want it more realistic. Where is your permit to work? Where is your permit to work at heights? Where is your harness? That's a good question. Alright, I'm going to put some music on for a minute so I can give my voice a break. I am going to carry on cleaning while we listen though. Do you have any music? I'm going to stuff my face too. And I need to pee again. Do you have any music preferences? Do you have any requests? I'm not putting the Crazy Frog on. I'm not going to torture my chat with the fucking Crazy Frog. If you want them all to leave and never come to stream again, that is the perfect way to do it. Let's pick a song so that they can have a dance party. Is there anything in my list that I haven't played for you guys yet? I could of course pester you with some Dutch music. There's so many Dutch songs in my list. I mean, it is in de scheur, liefde in de lucht, soldier on is a bit sad, uit het noorden. that's got dialect in it. What are you doing to me? What does the fox say?
Zie je, voor dat was bad.
Can't promise. Hang on. Where is the search button? Here. I need to toilet so bad. What? The fox. This one?
What does the fox say?
I need a wait.
Dog goes woof, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo, frog goes croak, and the elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say? Happy, happy, happy ho. Happy, happy, happy ho. Happy, happy, happy ho. What the fox say? What the fox say? Big blue eyes, pointy nose, chasing mice and digging holes. Tiny paws up the hill. Suddenly you're standing still. Your fur is red, so beautiful, like an angel in disguise. But if you meet a friendly horse, will you communicate by more? How will you speak to that horse? What does the fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say?
Alright, you're getting your frog.
What's going on?
Ding, ding. Crazy. Ding, ding. Bam, bam. Ding, 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 bam, bam, bam. Ding, 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 oh, oh. Ding, 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 bam, bam, bam. Ding, 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 ding. Crazy. Ding, ding.
Break it. Break it.
Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. I can use my voice again now. That was actually quite the party. And now I am thinking of the Badger song, and then YouTube videos like Llamas in Hats and Charlie the What the fuck is the Badger song? Okay, we're gonna need to look that up in the next voice break. The only one I can think of is Bodger and Badger. But that was like a kids' TV show in the UK. I'm pretty sure you're not talking about Bodger and Badger. I did love watching Bodger and Badger as a kid. Because everybody knows that Badger loves mashed potatoes. Trying to find the shitty dirt on the window frame. Oh, get that. Oh, all the way along the window here. Okay. I think. I would swear I just saw pink. Oh, this bungalow is so almost done. I'm so excited. The playground is next though. The playground's a bit overwhelming, but it's fun. Can't wait for the playground. Oh, where is the rest of the dirt on this window? I'm trying to Revelio, but it's not Revelioing for me. Or it is, but I can't see it. That was quite the fun dance party. I had so much fun. I thought I was going to make Chat's ears bleed with that. I didn't know that you'd actually enjoy it. Surprisingly, Chat likes crazy shit. I mean, how can it be that surprising really though? Can't be that surprising really, can it? I'm going crazy to try and get this window clean. Or the window frame, should I say. Where the fucking hell is the dirt? Oh. I think I found the dirt, chat. There we go. Oh, is there another window frame or did I get that one? There is a... one more thing at 99%. What's this one? Oh, and a window somewhere. Oh. Why do I keep alt and tabbing instead of escaping? Find a dirty window. Oh, I think I see it. It's... oh crap, I'm walking into a... I'm leaving my trash everywhere. I walked into my own footstep stool. Try and get this window. Come on, do the ding. There we go. Job complete. Woo! Let's drink tea to celebrate. And eat chips. The chocolate's hiding all the chips from me. Not that chocolate's a bad thing, but I want to eat the chips. Can't put all that in my mouth at once. That will give chat a heart attack. What? No way, we're normal. Since when were you guys normal? When? How? Look at this, it's so satisfying. Ah, I love it. Whee! Me up on the roof cleaning all the things. Yep, I did good. Do I now have enough money? 1,265. Where is the shop to buy the other power washer? Light duty, medium duty. 900. I think this is the one I own, the Prime Vista 1500. The Urban X U2 is 900. That's too expensive. This though I can buy now. The Urban X U2, remember that? Let me buy that. Let's see if I can find some nozzles. I'm still wondering when you guys became normal. How can you be normal? You're friends with me. I corrupted all of you. I want nozzles. I want nozzly things. We'll go back one, I guess. Gloves. More gloves. Gloves. More gloves. So many pairs of gloves it would make a person crazy. Where have I got? Wait. Where's the shop again? Go to the shop sound. Ah, here, categories. Power washers, equipment. No, that's for the Prime Vista. That's for the Prime Vista. That's for the Prime Vista. These are also Urban X U2 turbo nozzle. It's not the only one that's available for the Urban X. And the short extension is 125. Improve the range while still being able to be used quite close to surfaces. I think this is the one that I wanted to buy. How much is this though? That's 125. And the other one is the turbo nozzle is 75 A spinning 0-degree nozzle that increases the area of effect while maintaining maximum pressure. Oh, do I want that one? Oh, which one do I want? That one, that one. Technically I can afford both. Open X. That's for the Prime Vista. Urban XU2 soap. I don't want a soap nozzle. I think buying like the soap stuff, I'm getting the idea that that's going to run out, so it's going to eventually cost me more money to like keep the soap thing going. So I don't think I want to buy the soap nozzle. Prime Vista long extension. Urban X2 improves the range of the washer but cannot be used when close to a surface. Which is this one? This is 250. I think I might want the other two. This is for the Prime Vista. This is for a Prime Vista. And this is for. I'm gonna get the other two. So I'm gonna get the Urban XU2 turbo nozzle, and I'm gonna get the Urban XU2 short extension, and then I want to. I'm still in Bungalow Land. How do I get back to the main menu? Specials, options, menu, quit, shop, career. Continue. We can now clean the playground, but I'm gonna equip that new power washer, and then we can use the nozzles for that. Because it's gonna get the playground done more quickly. Because look at this, it's a little overwhelming, this one. How do I get to the equipment? I did it accidentally before. Nope. Oh, QW, it's E for equipment. We want to have we want to change to this power washer. And then I want the extension. Improves the range while still. I want this extension on it. Nozzle. Okay, this extension on it. And then these I can switch through, so we'll see what happens there. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. Let's try with the bench. We'll start with the bench. We're gonna have so much fun with this because we can climb in all the gym equipment, playground equipment. But let's start with this. Oh, look at it! It's blasting things to smithereens, and I'm enjoying every second already. That was worth spending the money on. Luckily, it's in-game money and not real life money. Oh, I feel so much more powerful. That makes me a happy human. I've no idea what the time is, by the way. Oh, 5 past 12. This bench is so colourful. I feel good about this. Missed some there. A little bit over there we missed. I'm going to go behind the bench, which I can do without spraying the hell out of the whole playground. Oh, don't miss any, CJ. It's not a good idea. It's stuck in my head now. Do you see what you guys have done to me? Bom, bom, ding, ding. What has chat done to me? It's your own fault. It's all your fault. Why would you do such mean things to me anyway? Like getting a song stuck in my head. Don't know what would possess you to do such crazy things. It's just, I think it's just called love. Isn't it called love when you like torment me and make me do crazy shit? I think that's what it's called. Could be wrong. Might be hate. Could very well be hate. It's the world attempt at making sure I don't forget you. Because like later when the stream's done and I'm still walking around going ba 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 ding ding bomb bomb, I'll remember that it was you that did it, and so I'm going to be thinking about you all day because that song's stuck in my head. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's gonna have me annoyed during my shower. It's gonna have me annoyed during whatever lunch I eat. You're just gonna genuinely annoy the crap out of me all day. But that way I can't forget who you are and what you've done and how lovely you genuinely are. Normally you're nice people. Today you're just making me crazy. My Sunday wouldn't be the same without you guys. Can't think of it any other way now. I need to look for all the little bits. Look how massive this power washer is. Oh, it dinged. It didn't. Is that the whole bench that dinged? Was that the whole bench that dinged? I think so. There is another bench somewhere. Somewhere on this playground. Look how dirty. Children and messy masterpieces. I found another bench, chat. See what colour this one is. When we start spraying it. Oh, it's the same colour. Another red and yellow one. Red, yellow and blue. It's dirtier than the other one. I'm just going to sit here eating chocolate now while I spray the bench. That's my life. Chocolate. What's you guys' favourite type of chocolate? Do you have like a favourite brand? Or like a particular chocolate bar that you like? I think this is just like cheap Albert Heijn dark chocolate that I'm eating right now. I think if I could like literally choose for anything and not like worry about price or whatever, because chocolate's really expensive these days, I think I would choose for probably the Milka bars. I want to say the Cadbury's Dairy Milk, but we can't get that very often here. Let's see, Jam answered my question. Cadbury's Fruit and Nut, hands down. Chocolate is crazy expensive. It's gone nuts. Like literally, that Fruit and Nut is literally nuts. I used to love the Fruit and Nut by Cadbury's, by the way. There's stuff in there I can't have now, obviously, but Fruit and Nut was one of my favourites indeed. I can still take the plain version, the dairy milk version, which is just as good. Yeah, chocolate's gone really expensive. It's a bit silly. So now we just go for the house brand and we just take the dark chocolate because it's the safest to have when you have diabetes and all the other fun little allergies and things. But I can't not live without chocolate, so I've gotta have some. Even if it's just the cheap Albertine chocolate. I can't get under the bench with this nozzle, I think. Is it gonna... Oh, go backwards. I'm all the way down. I was all the way down. Okay. Might have to get the stubby gun for a moment. The bench doesn't want to be sprayed. I love the sound of the water hitting the wood and the floor. I mean, it is, except for the physics of like falling and not having a cleaning permit and a climbing permit, it's quite realistic. It doesn't do a bad job of being super realistic. At all. Almost there. Trying to carefully get the other side of the bench here. It feels like oh, I can't crawl under there. That's fun. I was kind of hoping to crawl all the way under. Oh look, more chocolate in the bowl. I think I need to go to the back. No. I need to. Use that for a moment. There we go. Ah, even that's not getting what I want though. Ah, there we go, got it. Okay, good. I did need to switch the gun over. Can I go back to my long thing now? My long stick. Not me just trying to get into your heads right there by saying rude things. Okay, we are starting with the floor. The floor is where it's at. How did you find this level, Jam? It overwhelmed me at first until I realised I needed to climb onto all the playground equipment to do it. Then I started having fun. Nice chocolate. It's very strong, this dark chocolate. Okay, I'm getting the edges, which is what was concerning me the most about this floor. It's actually been a really long time since I've been in a playground like this with a rubber floor. I remember when they added it at school, when I was like really little. We had like just a normal playground, and like the slide and the swings and everything had just grass and dirt underneath them. And then like over the summer one year they changed it and put all this rubber flooring down. So we came back to school in September and it was different. And it took some of the kids a minute to get used to it, honestly, because it looks different. And when you change like the colour of something, it makes it hard to orientate yourself. I had that recently in our doctor's office. Our doctor's building is like a multi-purpose building. There's several different medical medical things in there, like the chiropodist and the pedicure person, and there's like physio, and there's quite a little, several different things in there. And like the whole building had like a orange floor, and then like beige walls, and like all the like desks were like blue and silver. But because the doctor's surgery is like privately owned, instead of being owned by the government like the rest of the building is, they decided that they didn't want to match the rest of the building anymore. So you like walked in, and I was like quite familiar because like orange floor and stuff like that, you know, fine, I know where I'm going. And I get up to this doctor's office and they have this like yellowy grey shitty snot coloured floor, and the walls are still beige, but now like all the woodwork, instead of being blue and silver, is like this shitty red brown colour. And oh, my brain was I could not orientate. My brain was so confused. It's like, what have you done? I like literally don't know how to find my way around the doctor's office now, because you've changed the colours. It frustrates me. It's like, I understand that you want to maybe like give it a new coat of paint because the paint's all right now, but why the god fucking hell did you feel the need to not match the rest of the building? I'm not an impressed human. I'm still not. I need to go to that building tomorrow. Luckily not to the doctor's office. I can go to the friendly orange floor with the blue and silver woodwork and not be lost and confused. Because, oh jeez, yeah, it drives me fucking crazy. Bat shit crazy. They love doing things to me that my brain can't cope with. I need to stop for a moment so I can pass this. Okay. I genuinely don't think people consider it either. Because the last time I went there, I went to the diabetes nurse, and I'm like, "What have you done?" And she's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Have you any idea how changing all these colours really disorientates me?" And she's like, "Oh, what do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, no, literally, I lost all my landmarks that I had in the building because they're all now different colours." And she's like, "Oh, I never really contemplated that or thought about that before." And she's like, "Yeah, it's privately owned. Well, we can do what we want now." And I'm like, "Yeah, you didn't think about accessibility while you were doing it. And aside from that, you now don't match the rest of the building's decor. You stick out like a fucking sore thumb." Not impressed. Not impressed. It makes the lighting in there really suck. I'm literally trying to get all the edging of this floor because I know that once this is all clean, it's going to go ding, and it's going to be very satisfying. And all the like different colours on the floor have different sections, so they're all ding independently from each other. Such good chocolate. Was that the last piece? Oh no, there's one more piece in there. I've almost finished my snack. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have walked so far. I was thinking walk further and then you'll get it better, but there's such a narrow walking space here. I don't actually think walking further will help very much. Get as far as I can without walking up there. You know, now I need to. I think. It's a little hard. Let's see if I can do it. Can't really see what I'm doing because I'm right on top of it. Can you? Oh, I think I'm getting it though. Fancy like putting me this close to the floor. This playground really isn't accessible for blind or visually impaired kids either. It's actually quite fun to look at the environments in a game because obviously they're trying to replicate realistic things here. It's actually quite fun to like look at the different environments and it's like, this fencing is very bright. It's also got sticky up bits that the kids can like hurt themselves on. The floor is I like the contrast in the floor though because it like, or the contrast that we will see in the floor when it's clean because it's like highlighting different areas. But it's not tactile. It's all looks like it's all the same material. So if you can't see colours like some blind kids cannot, then they're not going to be able to feel with their feet or with their cane or whatever. It really is kind of fun looking at environments to see whether or not it will work for a blind person. Some of the like really small kids that have like are just starting with their white cane training have this like little, I don't know how to explain it, it's like a little square, it's a cane bent into like a square shape and then it like hooks onto like a belt that they wear so that they don't have to hold it because obviously they want to put the hands out and explore and do other things, but obviously they still shouldn't be tripping while they're walking, so they have this like cute little cane that they wear and it still like warns them of obstacles so that they don't get hurt, but they can still put their hands out and explore, and it's really fucking cute. And it's very cool how like people think of all these devices as well. There are some really smart people out there. I wonder who invented the white cane. We won't ask Google who invented things again because he got that wrong last time and started talking about herbs when I asked who invented the bot. Google's just hungry. I mean, don't blame him, there's chocolate right next to him right now. That piece was a bit too big for my mouth all at once. I can bite a bit off. Got all the weird music stuck in my head now. There's a, I think it's still on my hard drive somewhere. There's like a retro, well not really retro, but like 80s and 90s, or is it just 90s? I don't know. I think it's 80s and 90s dance mix by a DJ called DJ Pool, and it like goes through like I think it's like 2 hours of 2 or 3 hours of like DJ remix of all the like good tunes from the, at least from the 90s. I think it might be a little from the 80s as well. And like literally the first half of it is like all the tunes that I grew up with, and it's been a while since I've listened to it, but it's a really good mix. Gives me all the feel good vibes because it's all the tunes I grew up with. I grew up with things like Sex on the Beach from Teaspoon, and No Tengo Dinero from Los Sombreros. What else did I grow up with? Hanson's Mbop. Am I making you guys feel old yet? Hanson's Mbop was one of my favourites when I was a kid. We grew up with like Boyzone and the Backstreet Boys. 911, I don't know if you've ever heard of that band. 911's a good band that are similar to like Boyzone and the Backstreet Boys. Good boy band. I used to enjoy them. What else? The cartoons with the ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. That's a song that could get stuck in your head. I should do that as payback for the Crazy Frog, shouldn't I? Do you want one more dance party chat? What's it called? It's called The Witch Doctor. It won't go out of your head once it's in, I promise. But I could annoy you with that one right before the end of the stream. Because who doesn't want Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang? Oh, and the hamster dance. I grew up with the hamster dance. The proper dance version of the hamster dance. And there's a song, wait, Jammy's typing something. That's such a catchy song. Should we play it? You want to hear it? Let's see if I can find it. While I clean playground here. I think it's called. Which one do you want? The cartoons one? The Walla Walla Bing Bang? Yeah, the Witch Doctor. Okay, Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, yes. Not the extended version. We're not going to, like, be really mean to you. Okay, here we go. If it will.
Hey, Witch Doctor, give us the magic words.
Alright. You go ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting ting, walla walla bing bang.
Alright. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang.
Do 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 do.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. 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 I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me nice. And then the witch doctor, he gave me
definitely brings back old memories, that song. Fun memories as well, like just of being a kid and not having very much to care about at that moment. I think one of the fun things about music for me is that it didn't matter what my taste was or how stupid it went. My dad like would support me in it and appreciate and enjoy, and so he would literally like do stupid dances to that as well. Like we've ting tang walla walla bing banged each other until the cows come home. My dad was my music guy, and I liked that. I loved that I had somebody to appreciate all the music with and share it with, so that it wasn't a thing that I did alone. I did many things alone when I was a kid, but music wasn't one of them. Hey, we got the edging. We did all the edging while we tin canged and walla walla bing banged. Okay, what is the time? Although I think Jessie's still busy over here, so we can go on for a little bit more. Not too long, but we can attempt a bit more of this floor. Is there a bigger nozzle I can use? Okay, we'll use this one. Okay, good. Good, you're getting somewhere. We can. You said what?
Cleaning all the devices now up.
You're cleaning up the devices?
I've got one screen on my iPad for the holiday.
Oh. I've always had only one screen on my iPad.
Yeah, I started uploading everything, but now I've got a certain way for it. I can download and click on it.
Ooh. I need to look at my iPad because I have that same issue with OneDrive on there also, I think. With the... Dude, chat, OneDrive is a menace.
I don't use OneDrive.
OneDrive is a menace. You think, oh, cloud storage, so it won't take up any space on my device whatsoever. It was taking up 20 gigabytes of storage space. My phone had already complained once that it couldn't install app updates because there wasn't enough room for them. And so I was like, oh, I'll remove some apps that I don't use, you know, because that's the first thing you think about. It's the first thing you do. So I did that, and I installed the app updates, and that was fine. And then a few days later, I was like looking at something, and I'm like, where the fuck? Why is it so less? And then I looked at the list, and OneDrive was at the top for the app that was using the most storage. And I'm like, I don't even know where those files are being stored on my device, because it's cloud storage. You know what? I'll just remove OneDrive, because you can do the web-based version if you need anything. So I did that, and it freed up all the space, and I'm now very happy. So my phone is now actually functional again. I was like, please don't say I need a new phone, but no. Don't need a new phone. I was not planning on getting a new phone anytime soon either. I wanna save money for one. What do you have a question about?
The Apple Pencil.
Yeah.
That loads on the iPad, doesn't it?
It does indeed. It's in the top drawer over there.
Because I don't want to bring this black one with me.
No, you'll lose that and you'll swear.
I don't.
You go and hunt through the mess that is my top drawer next to my couch, and you shall find it eventually. Excuse me, there's too many cables. Oh, she found it already. Jessie has working eyes, apparently. I haven't had it on my iPad yet, so it should just work with yours once it's charged.
I don't know why you're not using this chair.
Jessie's using I was using it the other day when I was drawing at the dining table. And I'm like, oh, I need to be in the kitchen for something. Oh, I was just like rolling around the whole living room in it.
Putting the black thing in your bucket so we don't lose it.
Yeah, put it back where the Apple Pencil was. Can't promise that it won't get buried by cables. That's a heater. There's this chair that we've got. We call it a triple chair, a triple stool. I don't know what the name is for it in English, but basically what you do is it's a sturdy chair that you can move around in with your feet. So it keeps your legs moving, even though you don't necessarily particularly be able to stand on them. And Jessie's using it as her office chair right now. She's literally rolling around my whole living room with her feet on this chair. That's how you got my drink as well. You literally went to the kitchen with the triple chair.
That's what I saw. You don't use it. I use it like it should be. Okay, I was busy with this one. Look at that.
Needs to like be at that height. It doesn't work. My feet won't touch the floor. What is Jamie doing? Oofed. That'll get you. What's that? That'll get you for? I can't remember what I said. I can't remember what I said. But it will. Whatever it is, it will get me. Jessie. I can't remember what I said. I said something and Jamie typed, "Oof, that'll get you." Oh, OneDrive. Yeah, OneDrive, indeed. 20 gigabytes of space. Like, hello? What is the meaning of this? OneDrive is now no longer on my phone. Chat, look how far this hole reaches. It's ridiculous. The only reason I had it on my Apple devices is because if I like create something in Procreate that's meant for a stream, I throw it in there and then I've automatically got access to it on my PC. Spotify is a pain, yeah.
We don't have Spotify.
No, luckily not anymore. Spotify does hold a lot of data. I don't have that on my phone anymore. Not even the free version. We don't like apps that use a lot of data. So yeah, now there's no OneDrive on my phone anymore. I need to take it off my iPad. Because my iPad needs to go on my hollybobs with me. Also, I need to put some music on my phone. Because I like download some from Apple Music because I want to be able to listen to my playlist while I'm in the plane. Although maybe not at 6 AM. We'll have to see what I want to do at 6 AM. It's an early flight. It's a 6 AM flight. Don't we just love that? Look, we can climb up here. Can I go down? Whee! I'm going down the slide. Okay, to do like one more section. Maybe I will admit, I don't know, a couple more sections. Not too much. I'm addicted to this game, guys, can you tell? I can go in the shower directly after I stream because I've only just finished my snack. I don't need anything to eat yet. No. I'll get a protein bar when I'm hungry. I'm quite looking forward to a hot shower. I need that after yesterday. We had, I have to say, like I said, birthdays are fun. Not complaining about the birthday whatsoever. But we did have really nice, really nice dinner. It was very tasty dinner. You said what?
Give me a cold birthday.
Yeah, I think it's done the same to me. Although you're sneezing quite a bit more. I hope you're not sick.
No, it's a pollen.
Yeah, the pollen's really high today. And I think it was honestly pretty high yesterday also. Maybe that's why I was like reacting the way I was. Trying to eat dinner and not succeeding the way I wanted to. What are you doing on that chair now?
I'm basically my iPad.
Oh. What app? Don't say if it's like a private thing, because obviously we don't want you to dox yourself if it's like your banking app or something. But what app on your phone is using the most amount of space right now? This is a good one for chat. Which app is using the most amount of space on your phone or your iPad? I bet Jammy's is Spotify because that's the one that she was just complaining about. Well, I didn't mean to disconnect. Yeah, which app is using the most space? Your photos. I think Facebook for me. Let me see. Settings. Ja, instellingen, algemeen. iPhone opslag.
Bovenste is het, hè?
And then iMovie. No, I'm lying. Music. Apple Music is using 2.91 gigabytes right now. And then iMovie is behind it with 2.1. When was the last time I edited a fucking movie in iMovie? And it's using 2.51 gigabytes of space.
If you don't need it, you can get it out.
Exactly. Mostly I edit on my iPad, honestly. Oh my god, my photos are using 70 gigabytes. Jesus, Jamie. That's a lot of photos. That is a lot of photos. Oh my gosh. How do you even have 70 gigabytes of space for photos? My phone only has 128 gigabyte storage. I think you're probably using an Android though. I bet you've got an SD card in there. I think I remember right, you don't have an iPhone. You're an Android. Apple Music's using the most. It's going to use some more because I need to download some shit. I'm actually wondering if the stuff already downloaded since it's using space. I wonder if I can find that out in an easy way somehow. Figure out what it's downloading. I'm attempting to get this red section, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I think I saw it like weave in between two other sections back there. I need to go back and look where it's interconnected. $70 gigabytes though. Oh, you have got an iPhone, okay, but I also only have 128 gigabyte. 125.71 has been used. Hang on, I'll tell you how much my usage is. I am currently using 77.32 gigabytes of 128 right now. You're going to get into trouble shortly with updating your apps. Oh God. Jessie, why do I keep calling you Jessie? Jamie takes a lot of photos. Jessie does too, I suppose, but... Yeah, when you're done with them and you've got them on your website, you delete them. Jessie doesn't keep her photos on her phone. I don't know why I keep calling Jamie Jessie. It's really annoying.
I've got that new thing that you made for me.
The new logo?
No, the new thing for my phone on home screen.
Oh, the one that I drew, the church. Yeah.
Go away, you stupid thing.
No, I live here. Yeah.
Not this one. But I also want it on my background.
What do you mean you want it on your background?
On the background of my phone.
Yeah.
And normally you push the thing and you say...
No, you need to like do Installinger for that and find the thing to change the background. I think. Because you've got it on your lock screen right now. And I think the background, changing the background is in the settings somewhere. There's Iggy in the chat. Hello Iggy, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm glad I stayed on longer now because you came and said hi. Normally we end at like 11:30 UK time, but Jesse's still busy over here, so I'm like, let's just power wash a bit more. I'm not doing anything else. It's a lazy Sunday otherwise. Hey, that made me happy. You came. How are you doing today? I love it when you come. I feel very special when you come. high. This red section isn't going to ding for me, is it? Because there's something, oh, it's there. I can see it. It's connected over here. Let's make sure I'm not missing any. Oh, there's a little patch here. And there. Okay, let's go up here with it and see if we can get this section to ding. Looks like Happy Dancing. It walked the dog, and then we tried to fix some horrible bodge job hole in the wall from prior owners. Ready to rest. Oh, fixing a bodge job sounds a little bit frustrating, but resting sounds good after a walk. Hopefully you and the doggo enjoyed the walk. I didn't know you had a doggo. What kind of dog do you have? I like dogs. Dogs are friends. I'm getting distracted by the blue circle here. Keep on track, CJ. You were doing the red one. Stay on track, stay on track. Hopefully we can get this to ding. I miss Sunday morning dog walks. Only when it's dry though. I don't enjoy wet dog walks. Mum had already walked the dog yesterday when we got there, so we couldn't walk the dog because he would already been out. We got you got a greyhound. She's a rescue from Isla. How cool! Oh, greyhounds are some of the sweetest dogs. They do need a lot of exercise though, but they're some of the sweetest dogs. How cool. Cute. I don't know a lot of people that own greyhounds. I used to have a friend called, her screen name in the chat room was Lacey Dane, and she had some greyhounds and some Great Danes. Greyhounds are the racy ones though. They're normally subjected to greyhound racing, and then when they're done racing they end up needing rescued. Luckily there's nice people like you that do that, because otherwise they wouldn't have good homes to go to after they're done with their racing careers. Hopefully this red thingy's going to ding shortly. Feel like I've done a lot of cleaning here. I've still got that song stuck in my head, Jam. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Luckily we didn't subject Iggy to our craziness of the ting tang walla walla bing bang song. Oh no, it's not dinging. Where have I left? Oh, there's dirt here. I want to say, where have I left dirt behind then? Ah, there we go. We got it. What should we get next? Let's do the... Is this a smaller circle? Yeah, let's do this one. Do this blue one here. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get the crocodile slide with it also. Oh, it's popping up. Hamper show. Did you hear that? I can't read this too quickly. Missing. The whole town's on the lookout. Oh dear, how dare it be missing? I'd be missing too if I had to wear a stupid hat. See? I predicted what it was going to say. He says they've become very popular here because they are so easy to care for. They sleep like 23 hours a day, so no exaggeration. Super lazy, chill and gentle. How does such a super lazy, chill and gentle dog, because I have no experience with greyhounds, I know that they're racing dogs and that's it. So like, how does such a super chill and lazy dog get subjected to being raced? How the freaking heck does that happen? It's a testament to I need a smaller nozzle. It's a testament to the fact that lots of people don't do their research before doing stuff with dogs that they shouldn't have been doing in the first place. This is a very dirty circle. Okay, let's go back to the blue one. Use the small nozzle again in a minute when I need to. One walk a day, 10 to 20 minutes is enough. Wow. That is pretty cool. Makes it very easy for them to be cared for. Especially when you have like a chronic illness or something. Although like they're still, I mean they're lazy obviously, but they still need space. I don't think, I'm pretty sure you live in a house. I don't think I would want to have a greyhound in an apartment as such. I don't think I would want any dog in an apartment really, unless it's like a small lap dog. Let's go down to get underneath here. Stuck in my head. Can't get the ting tang walla walla bing bang out of my head. Jam's fault. I blame Jam. Let me say, the thing is, when they are raced, they only race once in a day. And the race lasts 20 to 60 seconds, so they aren't endurance animals. My wife does the vast majority of the walks. I typically come for a couple of weeks that are very short, under half a mile. That's fair. Happy to take the blame. You're such a good sport. Well, it's good that you get to go out on some walks. Fresh air is healthy when your body lets you. But like it's really handy that they don't need like a lot of walks and stuff, because then they can be easily cared for by people with chronic illnesses that don't get to get out a ton. And the racing, I didn't realise the races were so short. I thought they were like really heavy endurance races or something. See? Goes to show how much I know about greyhound racing. Not a lot. Makes sense as to why they're raced then if they're not endurance animals and only do it like for short periods or short bursts. Aha, I dinged the blue circle. You're now going to make the green circle ding. Probably need the other nozzle for this. I'm going to get down, I think. I'm going to do this dinosaur sliders last in a moment, and then we're going to, after I've got that clean, we're going to end the stream for today. I've got a good, decent part of the playground done already. That would very much please me. It's really funny how I've like been doing it on my iPad. I can get down further. I've been like working on it on my iPad, and I'm like really overwhelmed with it, and it's in a mess. There's no consistency to how I've got the shit clean, and now I'm doing it here. I'm like, oh, now I know what I'm doing. There's a consistency to keeping the shit clean. It's a little hard. I need that. I think I need the short. Let me change that. Grab the short one. This. Aha. This works. I've got better range. Better closer range now. And I'm okay for what I'm doing at the moment. Let's see where the dirt is still. There's some over there. Okay, get out from under the dinosaur. I think it's a dragon actually, not a dinosaur. Gonna go around the other side of him. Clean a little bit around here. What are you guys saying over there? He says, and if it's raining, she doesn't want to go out at all. And it's Northern England, so they carry essentially zero fat, so they have no energy reserves to break down. They are basically 100% muscle. Makes sense as to why they're raced, because when they run, I guess they can, because there's no fat to carry, they can run pretty fast. But if they don't have any fat reserve, then there's definitely no way of being able to like do any endurance or any long amounts of walking and such. Doesn't like, I mean, I guess you have to like stick to a proper diet as well though, because if you are not like feed them crap, lots of people are like good at feeding their dogs human food when they shouldn't. But I guess you have to like be really vigilant about that, because I don't think they could carry any fat reserves. Why is this green circle not dinging? There is a reason why you are not dinging. How did we get into a conversation about dogs? We've done all the things today. We've had so many different topics of conversation. We're doing well. We're doing very well. Come on, green circle, ding at me. Oh, dirt there. I'm going to try and clean this dragon thing, or dinosaur, or whatever it is, before I end. First I need the circle to get me clean. Oh look, my water's backfiring into my face. It's really rather annoying that I can't quite get under him. Where's the dirt? I want to see dirt. Oh. Was I not all the way down? Can I get under him now? Wait, in between his... Ah! Can get... Oh no, not quite. Okay. I'm not quite in between the legs. I just want the green circle to ding. Did it ding without me noticing? It didn't, did it? Was I too busy reading about greyhounds? Yeah, they have specialised mix for when they raise more protein, etc. Well, I understand the more protein thing. That makes perfect sense. That keeps the muscles like healthy as well. That's why I use protein. Because otherwise my muscles will make me use a wheelchair. And I kind of like not having to use the wheelchair. I'm going to declare this green circle as clean in a minute. I don't understand it. Did it ding? Did it just not? It looks clean to me. I'm so confused. Okay, while we're here, we're cleaning dinosaur feet, or dragon feet, or whatever they're called. So we're going to be down low to clean them anyway. Oh, we need the very, very, very thin nozzle, because the dragon is muddy.
I hate the thin nozzle though, it makes me miss things. Oh, and the bot's also making me miss things. Why do you do that to me, bot? Let me see what Iggy's saying. They have been bred for speed for 4,000 years and bred for track racing specifically for 100 years. So they are essentially engineered for one purpose. Oh, poor dogs. I mean, at least they get a good life. I mean, I expect that like most of the people that race them care for them, but at least they get good homes in retirement afterwards as well. And what a luxury to be able to sleep for 23 hours a day. Okay, I personally don't think that's a luxury, but for a dog it's a luxury. Oh, it's an eye. I was like, oh, I'm cleaning his tail. No, I'm cleaning his head. Okay, fine. Clean the head. See if I care about the fact that I'm cleaning your head. Ooh. Oh. I want in there. Can I go in there? I want in there. How do I get in there? Oh, wait, go between the legs again. Yeah, and then like that. There we go. Sometimes you have to think logically in this game, apparently. Who knew? Why is it making me clean the underside of the dragon? Or lizard? What even is it? What, in your professional opinion, do you think it is? I would say it's a dragon. Definitely say it's a dragon. Oh, too close. Just carry on getting the underside of the tummy. Don't know if I'm gonna get this done. I need a shower. Sadly, they have the worst lives in racing, and without being specific, until laws came in, they didn't have a life after racing careers at all. But now they all go to adoption centres and then homes to have a good life, and they don't tend to race for many years at least. We love to pamper her with everything we can afford, so she lives the good life, and she deserves the good life. And boy, am I glad that laws came into effect to make it possible for them to go to adoption centres and retire to good, loving homes like yours. See, I learned things today. I'm impressed. I learned things on a Sunday. And I'm glad I learned those things. Very appreciative. Learning new things. Poor doggos. I'm not a fan of like forcing any animal to do something just for the benefit of human entertainment, if you know what I mean. I need to go to the other side of here. Wait, I also think I see dirt here. Yes, I do. I'm not a fan of like horse racing and stuff. I don't do horse racing, greyhound racing. What's the other thing? The fox hunting, anything like that. We don't. I don't support that. It's not for the good of. Unless it's for the good of the animals and not for human entertainment, then I just don't do. I'm not that person. I mean, some people will call me a hypocrite because I do eat meat and I enjoy meat, but I don't like animals being subjected to stuff just for the benefit of humans. Unless it's food. I'm definitely. I mean, even in that sense, I mean, it does sound a little bit hypocritical, doesn't it? Because I eat meat and I enjoy meat, and animals are bred for the purpose of feeding the humans. But luckily, there are laws in place to make those animals comfortable while while they're getting to the place while they're getting to my plate, basically. But I don't like them being subjected to sports. I don't support like animal circus things. In most places they aren't even legal now either, which is really quite nice. But no, I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan. Let them live the life of luxury, because they deserve that. What's he saying now? Yeah, I agree. If animals are happy doing it and the life around it, great. But otherwise, no. We can't be virtuous and perfect in every aspect of our lives. We do what we each can do. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna like subject them to sports and whatever, because obviously there is something. It's also like having a service dog. I mean, we literally, service dogs are bred for the purpose of serving a human, but there are laws that protect them and they're cared for, and in most circumstances they're loved and they're respected. So that's fine, and they enjoy it. They're breeds that are bred for the purpose of they live and breathe work and they enjoy it. So that's fine. So I'm not like completely against everything, but let's not make them do it for the sake of it when they don't enjoy it. That's kind of the point I'm trying to make. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not good at making sense with my words always. Okay. I know my words don't always word how I want them to. But hopefully you get my point. I'm definitely not saying ban it and abolish it, but I'm saying be more mindful of the animal and make sure they're enjoying what they're doing, and love them and care for them and encourage what they enjoy. That's what I'm saying. This dragon friend, whatever he is very hard to get clean. I don't understand what I've started over here. I've started a contusion movement. I have to be a contortionist to get to the places that I wouldn't normally think of going. Only little tiny kids would go under here. Why am I holding the left mouse button down when I can lock and load? I don't know. I'm that person. I'm that smart. I don't necessarily know if I need to use such a small nozzle. No, I don't think I do. Okay. I need to go back around the other side, I think. Or just here for a minute, that's also an option. Oh look, if you use a bigger nozzle, you get shit done quicker. Somebody would have told me that from the beginning. Let me see. Eggy says, thankfully service dogs are generally a much better life, have a generally much better life, are loved and cared for and not treated as an object to make money and nothing more. Yeah, I'm all for pet dogs racing for fun instead of gambling. Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm for doing it for the sake of the animal's enjoyment, not for the sake of my enjoyment. If they want to do it because it's fun, fine. But let's not do it just to get more money. And that's not how life works. But yeah, do it for fun. Yeah, in most cases, service dogs are loved and cared for. And you also, I mean, when I had my service dog, like I had to like go through training to understand the dog, to understand the body language, learn how to teach him new commands, And in most, I'm guessing in most situations, that is what you have to do. Doesn't matter which country you're from or which service dog school it is or wherever. You need to like learn to understand the dog. Learn to know when they're okay to do it. Learn to know when they're not feeling well and not feeling up to it. There's a whole process that goes with having a service dog. And Donnie saved my life. I would not, literally probably would not be here right now if it wasn't for Don. So I'm very thankful that I had to have Don in my life for a while. And at the end of the day, it ended up being a very good thing. And this is cleaning way much easier than I anticipated it happening. I kind of want to get him done, and then I can leave the playground again for next time we stream this. What game would you like me to stream? Oh, actually, why am I asking that? On Tuesday evening, for anybody who is able to join, of course, Jamie is not going to be here at like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or whatever fucking time it is in the a.m. on a Wednesday morning. Tuesday evening, we're going to be streaming the new demo of Mayfly. It's been a minute since I played Mayfly. That's the game that I was helping the developer with to make it a more accessible game for deaf, blind, visually impaired people. And he has a new demo which I haven't seen at all yet. I haven't even attempted to look at it. Partly because I want to do it on the stream, and I want the dev. I don't know if he's going to be able to be here in the stream, but I want him to at least be able to look at the VOD afterwards and like see my initial reaction. So, but apparently there's more puzzles. It's longer. There's more gameplay. There's more to explore. So we're gonna have a look at that on Tuesday and see how that goes. Depending on whether or not I finish it, will in stream time. If I finish it, we'll go on to something else. Maybe we'll just do a bit more power washing afterwards. But the stream will first be dedicated to Mayfly. It's a quiet horror, ladies and gentlemen. I don't play horror games except for Limbo, which is questionable when it comes to horror. I mean, the spider is kind of horrific. I don't normally play horror games, but this one's a quiet horror with a little hint of cozy and some retro vibes because it's set in the 90s on a narrowboat in Northern England even. So that's what we're going to be doing on Tuesday. And then I'll be back for a stream on Thursday. I think Jessie said I could stream on Thursday. I don't think we have anything on Thursday, so I should be able to stream on Thursday. It's the day after the eye doctor appointment. Oh yeah, only more. For now, we don't have any plans. If that changes, I can always tell you. So I should be able to come back on Thursday and do some streaming. We're downstairs, so I don't particularly mind too much if I'm sweating my ass off. Yeah, it's going to be warm on Thursday. And then maybe Sunday one more time for another stream. And after that, I'm pissing off and leaving you for a while. Let's see what Iggy's typing over here. Oh yeah, I already read that last sentence. Jessie says, I am done preparing all my digital stuff for now. I am going to leave you. See you on Tuesday. I'm going to be getting off here in a minute also. I don't think we're going to complete this. I don't think we're going to have the time to complete this today. At some point, your back says you need to get up and do something else other than stream. You said what? Oh, you're allowed to leave it on the charger. I don't mind that. There's a little bit of mud there. I don't mind that. Oh, I should go. I'm going to get my iPad later and clean this on my iPad version. I am going to make certificates for Pixie today. I'm going to do that after a shower. Because I owe her for 20... Oh, let me see. 20 tail... 20... No. I can't remember. 20 something. I can't remember what she got. She got 20 of something, and a couple of weeks ago she got 10 of something. So I need to look at that. I'll throw the leaderboard into effect. And look at that, get some certificates going, and get a couple of perks going for the Paw Academy. And then I'm going to clean this purple dinosaur on my iPad. I'm getting somewhere. We're starting to look clean. Let me stand up so you can see. We're starting to look clean and used. But I think I'm going to leave this. We'll probably continue with it Tuesday after Mayfly. Because I don't think Mayfly is going to take the whole of 2 hours. At least I hope not. I mean, he may have made it really difficult for me. So I don't know. We'll see. For now, I'm going to quit this. Because my back definitely needs to get off this chair and get myself under the shower. Let me do this one. Jamie says thank you for stream. See you soon. I don't know when I will see you again because I don't know when you plan on streaming. But as soon as you get your next stream going, I'll come and say hi in your stream. And if I don't see you before then, I'll see you next Sunday. We'll see. Thank you for being here, by the way. I really appreciate it. I love when you chat and hang out. I can actually see how many lurkers we have now that you're not seeing my PC screen anymore. I see some really weird names from the YouTube chat that I've never seen before. I see one lurker. I know we've had more. Innie's been here today. I always appreciate Innie dropping in to say hi even when she's busy. Pixie's been here today. I love it when she comes in and gets her tail wags and comes and hangs out with all the vibes. Who else have we had here this morning that has said hi? Jessie's been here. I always appreciate Jessie being here. That's a great thing to have. I love to have a house friend, housemate, and sister that also supports my streams. Oh yeah, tail wag. Oh look, Iggy got his tail wag. Number 3. Yay, well done you. Yeah, you're well on your way to 10. See you all soon, hopefully. Iggy, thank you for coming in and saying hi. I actually genuinely really feel really special when you come in to say hi. I don't know why, but I do. It makes me feel really good when you come in and say hi, so I really appreciate that. I think I've named everybody. I don't want to accidentally name lurkers, so if I've missed you, I apologise. I want you. Thank you. I want you all to know I appreciate you and love you lots, like jelly tots. We're going to be back on Tuesday with some Mayfly. Be excited. Be prepared for me to do a game fail, because that's going to happen. I'm going to mess this game up, I'm pretty sure of it. Alright guys, I will see you on Tuesday. Until then, be good. And if you can't be good, be the biggest badass that you can be. I love you guys. See you Tuesday. Bye.